Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. This is Marta's Sci-Fi Seminar, and this is day 13 of NaNoWriMo, which means it is Sustainable Sunday, and that's day 14, I guess, of NaNoWriMo, Sustainable Sunday. I am going to talk to you today about the kind of self-care aspect of your writing process. Sundays are all about looking forward past NaNoWriMo to how you can set up an ongoing writing practice for yourself. And I would say you're going to have days when you write where you feel like, I am awesome, this is all fantastic. You're going to have days where you're like, oh, this is so much garbage. Those feelings, those come and go. Those are moods. Those are just, maybe they're a measure of the effort involved in what you're doing. Those are not a measure, that kind of feeling is not a reliable measure of the quality of the work you've produced. What I'm talking about really is checking in with yourself about how you feel physically about your writing process. Are you able to do what you need to do without pain? If something about your setup for writing is giving you pain, is there a way you can change that? Can you go from a sitting desk to a standing desk? I've used a treadmill desk for a very long time, which again, that's a whole different level of investment, but it is a possibility. There are lots of them out there if you've never considered that. If you're sitting, and most people, let's face it, most people are sitting to type at a laptop, is there a way you can adjust the laptop up or down so that your shoulders are comfortable, so that your hands are comfortable on the keyboard? There are fancy ways to do that, and there are less fancy ways to do that. Wedging the complete works of Shakespeare or the Webster's dictionary or right under the laptop. These are also valid ways to raise the laptop or lower the laptop so that you have a more comfortable fit. You could also see about adding like a peripheral mouse or a peripheral keyboard. That does not have to be a huge cash investment. So check in with yourself about how you feel physically about your process of writing. Check in with yourself also about how you're doing in terms of time of day when you're working. If you're getting up early to write, does that feel good to you? Do you feel like, all day you get to think, I got my writing done, and that's worth the trade-off of, 6 a.m., I am not sufficiently caffeinated for this effort of getting the work underway. If you're working the late afternoons, is that working for you? Do you want to try working later in the evening or working earlier in the day? So it's those kinds of things. When we talk about setting up a long-term writing practice, paying attention to not your psychological comfort with what you're working on, because like I said, that's going to ping pong around all over the place, but paying attention to your physical comfort when it comes to getting the writing done. Do you find you need a little snack beforehand? Do you have water or coffee available to you while you're working? Those kinds of things. You need to sustain yourself to be able to sustain your work. So that's what I'm asking you to think about on Sustainable Sunday. I will be back tomorrow with another Mix It Up Monday. Bye-bye.